Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we have the 3-star buff booster raid tournament with no reds, so definitely expect to see a lot of greens, yellows, and purples, probably not so much blue, since red is not allowed anyway. But in today's video, I am going to show you the defense that I chose, and then also go through my day 1 raid flags for the 5 battles that we're going to do. Real quick, before we get started though, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. First, let's take a look at the defense that I chose. So I've got Fayez as our tank. He is an overhealer with 350 boosted health to all, and he's going to give 2 buffs to everybody. The first of them, all allies get immune to new status ailments for 4 turns, and then all allies get plus 30% defense for 4 turns as well. He is slow mana speed, but because he's at the tank position, he will definitely fire faster because of the tiles going up against him. And all of the Season 5 costumes, or most of them anyway, have the 100% passive, so he's also going to be able to boost health of all allies by 10% when his special goes off, and he will cleanse the latest cleansable status ailment from all allies as well. He will also be able to recover 5% health when he gets a buff, so that's pretty useful as well. Definitely a strong healer, and then also because of the fact that there are no reds allowed in this raid tournament, makes for a very good tank. I've got 2 other greens at the flanks because of the fact that they can't use reds also. So we've got Glass Brienne, who will add 2 buffs to everybody. Also, all allies get plus 50% attack and a further 20% increase every time they are hit during 5 turns. And then all nature allies will reflect status ailments and negative effects for 2 turns. So that second buff will only go to Brienne, Fayez at tank, and then I've also got Burnin at the other flank position, who is fast mana speed, deals 330% damage to the target. The target gets minus 24% attack for 6 turns and deals extra against ice, although we're not going to be seeing much ice go up against us more than likely. I've got Saskia as another healer on this wing over here. She's fast mana speed, recovers 26% health for all allies, and then all allies get this plus 45% chance to dodge special skills that deal damage. This effect lasts until the ally successfully dodges once. After the enhanced dodge ends or is removed or replaced, the ally regenerates 640 health over 4 turns. That heal over time does count as a buff, so she's originally going to give the dodge to everybody, so that's a buff, and then once that goes away, there's another buff that basically replaces it. So definitely very useful there. And then we've got Felton on the other wing, who I love, both on offense and defense. I will definitely be using him quite a bit in this raid tournament myself on offense. He is fast mana speed, is going to deal 355% damage to the target, deals 100 extra damage if the target has boosted health. All enemies will reflect status effect buffs to a random character on the opposing team for 3 turns. The caster will also regenerate 243 health over 3 turns, but it's that reflection of buffs that makes him super useful. Very good sniper. Definitely going to be using him a lot this raid tournament. All right, let's get into our first battle, see who we're going to be going up against. We have a Dawn tank team, so I am going to rearrange my offense here and be back in a moment. All right, so we are going to go into battle with 3 greens and 2 yellows. I've got Fayez, Zarola, Toon Burden, Felton, and Saskia. So I've got 2 healers and 3 attackers. Let's see how this first battle here goes. Not a lot of greens to start. Let's start off with these reds up against Featherino so that I can match the greens the next turn. And I am going to match those greens now. See what kind of damage that does against Dawn. About 450 to 500 per tile, and she's going to die from that bleed damage in a moment, actually. So that's going to be very good. I am going to match these 4 reds, actually. That should make it so that the yellows cascade, because that yellow is going to stay. So Dawn's definitely going to be dead, and we got some extra yellows. Awesome. And we can ghost some green tiles. Perfect. I'm going to focus on the ones on the left here, since Featherino has the dodge effect. So let's hit these 2 with Zarola first. And then let's just kill this yellow monkey guy, Cedar, I think his name is. I'm going to do some tile dumping up the middle here. Did get some yellows, very good. And some greens. I'm going to heal with Saskia. And then I'm going to hit Felton over here. Because Valen is a fighter class, I'm going to save him for last probably. I don't want to deal with the reviving effect. Let's ghost these yellow tiles here. Maybe I'll get a green in the middle. We did get one, just not in the right spot, but that's okay. Let's heal again with Saskia. And let's kill Balthazar and ghost these green tiles here. Heal with Fayez. And I think I'm just going to ghost tiles over here. Hoping we get some greens or yellows. All right. All right, we can make this work here. All right, this should be the end of the battle, I think. Unless if Valen revives like 7 times. All right, we are 1 for 1. Good start to this raid tournament. Next up, we've got a Gramps team. I think I'm probably going to keep the same team here. Yes, we are. All right, I am going to start off with these reds and yellows on the left over here. And we got a nice cascade. I will take it. Give me some greens. All right. I'm going to move up this green tile so that I can match 4 next turn. And actually, we're going to be able to match a green diamond. Even better. And now I am going to hit this green diamond, see if we can kill Swan Maiden. Perfect, she's dead. Awesome, so I have to deal with her dancing effects. And Gramps is dead. Awesome. Let's do some damage to the ones over on the right over here. And we should be able to kill the green healer. Awesome. Forgot her name for a second. Alright, just Jolly left. We should definitely be able to end this within the next turn or two. Especially with that cascade. I will take it. And we are going to be 2 for 2 to start off this raid tournament. Very nice. Next up, we have a Fayez tank team. All right. I think I'm probably going to keep the same team because I definitely need some strong attackers. So I've got 2 really good snipers, and Zorola is a fast speed hit 3 hitter. So we will keep the same team. I'm going to start off with the greens on the left over here so they don't get separated. Now, I'm going to match the purple diamond. I really just am going to use that for tile dumping because I have a lot of purples on the board here. And I am going to hit this now. It's probably going to give Fayez a special because of the cascading with the reds and whatever else comes. Not quite. Let's match the yellows on the bottom first, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm going to match the yellows and greens on the top. Seeing if maybe we can get something else to go with the yellows on the bottom. Not quite. I am going to hit this red diamond. Do some tile dumping here. And Felton is almost dead. Balthazar and Valen are both about to go off. Not looking great here. Let's see what we can get. I need a healer. Felton evaded it. That's awesome. Saskia is almost dead. Zorola is dead. All right. I think I'm going to hold a moment to use Burden because Fayaz is going to be healing in a moment. Anyway, actually, he's an overhealer, so it actually doesn't really matter. Let's match these yellows over here. That's going to give me both my yellows. Hopefully everybody's still alive. Perfect. Now, let's hit Fayaz. I really need to kill him. I am going to move this blue dragon over. That's going to move up that yellow or green tile on the bottom. Actually, he got hit anyway. Although we got a cascade, kill Fayaz. Not quite. I'm going to match these blue tiles, which is going to send up that green. I'm hoping we get some other greens or yellows. We got a green diamond, a lucky cascade. I will take it. Let's overheal with Fayaz. We might be okay this battle. I'm going to hit this green diamond, which is going to give me Fayaz again, I believe. We're very close to it. Not quite, but that cascade helped. Awesome. Let's kill Kvasir with Burden. Balthazar is about to go off, but that's okay. We got a nice little cascade of yellows. Let's heal with Saskia, and I want to kill Balthazar if we can over the next couple turns. Let's match these yellows up against him. And he's dead. Awesome. Let's ghost these yellow tiles. I did not think I was going to win this battle after how it started, but I will take it. Let's take care of Burden next. Quite a bit of cascading. I'll take it. And Burden is dead. We've just got Valen left. Awesome. This turned out to be a very good match. I'll take it. And those tiles were enough to kill Valen. Awesome. We are now 3 for 3 in this day 1 raid tournament. Let's see what we've got next. We've got a Belith tank team with Dawn, Alessia, the new Insanity hero, Sithuwu. I'm not sure if that's actually how you pronounce it. And then Bjorn over there on the right. I'm going to keep the same team. It's working well for me. I do like having the 2 healers, with one of them being a regular healer with that dodge effect, although I feel like I haven't benefited yet from the dodge. All right, we're going to have our 9 green tiles very early, which is going to give me everybody but Fayaz. I'm going to match these yellows first, since I had a 4 match. Belith almost died. Not quite. Let's send one of these green tiles. Actually, I'm going to send the green tiles over to Alessia on the left. Kill that little minion. And let's see what kind of damage we can do against the 3 on the right here, actually. I think is who I'm going to focus on first. And I would really like to kill the healer. That way I don't have to deal with the healing. Alright, very nice. Now, I'm going to hit this blue dragon, except I'm going to move it up 1. That's actually going to set up a cascade of yellows underneath. Perfect. I like it. Let's use Saskia. And let's use Felton on Cthulhu. And let's first match these green tiles. Then I'll match the yellows next turn. The yellows weren't going to be enough to kill Cthulhu anyway. And Saskia resists Insanity anyway, so that was okay. Let's use her first. And then I want to use Fayez to heal. Let's hit Bjorn with Felton and hit this yellow diamond. Bjorn's dead. The other wing is dead. We've just got Dawn and Cthulhu. Let's hit Cthulhu. I'm sorry, Dawn with Felton first. And then these green tiles will definitely kill Dawn. And we can now kill Cthulhu. And we are going to be 4 for 4 to start off this raid tournament. This team is working out very well, although Cthulhu is a fighter class, so they revived and went insane on themselves. And killed themselves. Awesome. All right. 4 for 4 now. For our last battle, we are going to have a Toon Burden tank team. Interesting. I'm going to keep this same team. Again, it is working for me so far. I'm going to start off with the reds here in the bottom right horizontally, setting up some greens for next turn. And we're going to match these reds and greens over here on the right now. Got some greens, very good. I'm going to match these yellows first, though. Nice green cascade, I'll take it. Now I'm going to match these 3 greens against Burden, hoping they kill him. Very nice. All right, let's hit the 2 on the right and see if we can kill the yellow bear. I forget his name. Ganju, I think. So we weren't able to with Zarola, but we definitely can with Burden. I need to do some tile dumping so I can get some greens and yellows. Actually, no. I'm going to move up that 1 green tile so I can match them next turn. That way I can heal with Fayez before Balthazar goes off. I'm going to move over that 1 yellow tile so I can match them next turn against him. Although, if I match the ones on the bottom, that's going to set off a cascade of greens ghosted so I can use them. And Balthazar is dead. Awesome. I think I'm going to go after Gravlife first because of the fact that he's a little weaker. And this might actually kill him. Close. Probably should have held on to the specials until after the heal happened, but oh well. We should still be okay. Nice cascade, I'll take it. And Gravelay is dead. Let's go some yellow tiles. Gonna try to speed up this battle since it's obviously over. And maybe we can get a cascade to kill Byleth? Not quite, although we have a lot of greens about to get matched. Alright, these specials should be enough to kill her, I would assume. Awesome. 5 for 5 to start day 1 of this 3-star buff booster raid tournament. We are obviously in the top 1%. My defense is doing very well also. We've got 4 wins and 2 losses. Currently an A rating. Let me know how your day 1 raid tournament buff booster went and how your defense is doing and who you have set up for that. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're subbed to my channel and I'll catch you guys next time.